Hello everyone, this is Kate Arcilia and I will discuss the topic about cognitivism. Cognitivism has been identified as a learning theory that focuses on mental processes, how information is perceived, organized, and stored in our memory. It is believed that this theory deals with the learner's ability of the mind to perceive and process the information. This is how learning occurs in these learners. This theory has been popularized by Jean Piaget, a famous psychologist for children development. His theory states that children undergo the 4 stages of development, and each stage involves a different level of knowledge obtained by children. The 4 stages are as follows. First is the sensorimotor stage, from birth to 2 years old. Next is the preoperational stage, from 2 years old to 7 years old. Next is the concrete operational stage, 7 years old to 11 years old. And the last one is the formal operational stage, ages 12 years old and up. After the sensorimotor stage, the infant obtains perception of his environment through his senses and movement by seeing, touching, and imitating the sounds he hears. There is no object permanence in this stage. Next is the preoperational stage. Children most likely animate things, having the idea that non-living things do exist in real life. Little by little, speech is being developed. Each child has his own perception of where he lives, as he can put description on things based on his own view. No logical development is being observed in this stage. Next is the concrete operational stage. The major point in this stage is that children can think logically about concrete things. They can understand things, though they undergo physical change in the appearance. It has the same quantity. The limit on this stage is that the children tend to acquire knowledge based on what they have seen or perceived, but not being able to go beyond and think of hypothetical scenarios. The last stage is the formal operational stage. Teenagers to adulthood think on a wider perspective and logically. They can differentiate real from unreal and formulate their own reasoning. As they mature, they can construct responses to arguments and create hypothetical scenarios. Piaget asserted that this theory is concerned with the development itself, not on learning a specific area. Children build the idea of the world and slowly distinguishing what they have perceived about it from what they have discovered and explored. The important concepts of this theory are as follows. First is the schema. These are units of knowledge that help in understanding and knowing. Next is the assimilation. This is the process of fitting the new information into the information that already existed. Next is the accommodation. It is modifying the existing information to adopt the new information. And the last is equilibration. This is maintaining a balance between the accommodating of the new information to the previous knowledge, which is the assimilation, and adjusting knowledge existent to account for the new information. Another theorist associated with cognitivism is Lev Vygotsky. According to him, cognition is influenced by social-cultural activities. Social interaction has a vital role in cognitive development. He said that cultures serve as a mediator for the formation and development of specific abilities, such as learning, memory and attention, and problem solving. The environment is a factor that affects the learning of humans. Vygotsky is known for the concept called Zone of Proximal Development, or the ZPD. According to him, students should be taught within the ZPD area so that they can perform a task on their own with the assistance of a teacher as an example. Enough guidance and support from the teachers or adults can help the students do the task on their own. As such, the study of cognitivism theory contributed a lot in the field of education. This has been a basis for a long-term discovery of appropriate teaching methods and identify the learning styles of students. It is important to consider not only this theory, but all other theories as well, to provide fundamental aspects that will improve the course of education.